Like most women, fashionable shoes are an important part of my personal life. Like most people though, I like to feel comfortable and steady when I walk. Hi, I'm Tania Kapila, Adult Podiatry Associates. Today one of our pediatric surgeons, Dr. Tania Kapila, is here to talk about the choice every woman has to make. Heels or flats? Dr. Kapila, what is the verdict?
Well, the answer might surprise you, Daria. Heels can be a much better choice than other shoes. It all depends on having the right type of heel. It's also about understanding the biomechanics, which simply means how the different components of the foot work together, how the foot is supported, and most importantly, how to prevent injury and disability.
That's very interesting. Please tell us more about biomechanics.
Well, let's take flats for instance. From a biomechanics point of view, flats don't offer much support. They're also poor in shock absorption and they cause the tendons to overwork. It can also lead to knee, hip, and lower back conditions, which can cause injury.
So heels it is.
Well, it depends. Let's talk about the disadvantages of heels compared to other shoes. Some heels, especially stilettos, will cause the area by the toes, which is called a toe box, to be very narrow, which can cause a tight feeling in that area, especially if you have bone and joint conditions or malalignments. There's also the heel height to consider. An increased height can put you at risk for ankle sprains, falls, slips onto hard surfaces, and trauma in other parts of the body, as well as the foot and ankle.
So what kind of heels would you recommend?
Well, ideally, the heel height should be between 1 and 2 inches. It should be properly fitted and sized, and the toe box should have enough room for the toes to prevent any injury. So in addition to heel height and the toe box, it's also important to look at strapping on the heel. This provides support. Also to look inside the heel, look if there's any type of arch support as well as heel cushioning. These are terms you can Google and really find brands that work for you. Also, it's important to look at the heel itself, not just the height, but also the thickness. The thicker the heel, the more it's going to be comfortable and supportive, which is why wedges are so popular with women. But overall, the best advice is really to use heels in moderation.
So what kind of shoes should I have in my closet?
Well, it's good to have a mix of different shoes. As far as high heels, good ones to look out for would be wedges, platforms, heeled ankle boots, shoes that provide stability and support with strapping as far as their heel height and cushioning. Of course, on those days when you're very active and you're at the gym or chasing after kids in a park, the best type of shoe for you would be a sneaker. They have the greatest level of support and shock absorption as well as arch support.
Thank you, Dr. Kapila. So we can all wear fashionable shoes without giving up safety and comfort. That's what I call smart vogue. For Adult Podiatry Associates, I'm Tania Kapila. See you next time.